stop us. As long as Chukwu Kabiama lives, we will continue to spread this gospel. Please share the video. Let it go viral. Let the video begin to go. Go to family and friends. Go to your well-wishers. Even our enemies, let them get it so they can hear from us. Remember, as usual, I am here to encourage my fellow Biafrans. Those who are watching from Biafra land, I say, may Chukwu Kabiama continue to guide and protect you. People watching from Biafra land, you are facing a great challenge. In the face of the challenge, in the face of the bullet, in the face of all the temptation and attack, in the face of the blackmail, you are still standing strong, doing wonderful works, joining the broadcast from Biafra land. I say, may Chukwu Kabiama continue to guide you and protect you. Those who are watching from any part of Africa, may Chukwu Kabiama guide and protect you. The ones that are watching from Europe, watching from America, from Australia, from Asia, from Canada, from New Zealand, I say, may Chukwu Kabiama guide and protect everybody that is watching. We will never stop, and they can't stop us. No matter how they try to stop us, we cannot allow them to stop us. And you and I is going to make it possible. We will not give them that chance to stop us. We will continue to spread the gospel until our voice is being heard. Any part of the world where you're watching from, I say, may Chukwu Kabiama continue to guide and protect you. My brother Okafor Queen, thank you so much for watching from South Korea. Wherever you're watching from, you are welcome. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, Queen. I appreciate you for joining. I say, may Chukwu come and guide and protect you. You see, as usual, I tell you, each time I come online here, I don't come here to talk about people. I don't come here to preach hate speech. We don't come here to talk about any religion. Neither do we talk about any tribe. We are here to talk about our freedom. We say live and let's live. And those people that say we will not live, they are the people who have declared themselves enemy to the Biafran people. And we trash them when we come here. When we come online, we trash them. If you volunteer yourself as an enemy to Biafran people, you are my enemy. And you are our enemy. But if you are a genuine agitator, you are a genuine freedom fighter, it doesn't matter your tribe, it doesn't matter your religion, and you are sincerely fighting for the freedom of your own people, you are welcome and you're going to be comfortable here. But if you are not one of those who is seeking for freedom, if you are one of the distractors, if you are one of the blackmailers, if you are one of those who are sending wrong information, you can never be comfortable here. I bet you. You can't be comfortable, so you better you leave. But for those who are genuinely seeking for the freedom of their people, speaking up and make the world hear their voice, this place is where you have to be. I appreciate everyone who are connected. And today, we have to talk about a very important issue. Every single one of us know what today is. And before I go into that very discussion, first of all, I have to thank our brothers in Biafra land again. Our brothers and sisters in Biafra land again. If anybody tells you it is easy, it's not easy. If you feel it is easy, go and try. Anybody that tells you that it's easy, let the person go and try. Our brothers and sisters in Biafra land, they deserve an accolade. Against all odds, they are standing, supporting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. On our seat at home, they were sitting at home on Monday, and today, Tuesday, they are still sitting at home. They are sitting at home, and Chukwu Kabiama is hearing them. May Chukwu Kabiama guide and protect them. Anything they have lost within this period, they are going to get it in 1,000 folds. And that is the promise of Chukwu Kabiama. It must surely come to pass. So whatever contribution you are making to make sure your unborn children do not suffer, it is not for waste. You are on the right track. And today, we want to talk about the message that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu sent across to us. I used to say it in my broadcast. For those of you who can remember, I say that every single time you see Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in the court, you will have a message. All you have to do is to listen carefully and watch him. Even if he doesn't speak, you're going to get a message. But in this one, we heard him directly. He spoke. In this very one that he came, you heard him, he spoke. And I thank Chukwu Kabiama for that. In the outcome of the court case, most of us have heard the outcome of the court case, that they denied his bail. Denying his bail, telling the lawyers to go and work more. They should go and do more homework and apply again for his bail. Well, we know that is what they're going to do. None of us is surprised. I am not surprised. If you are surprised, that means you don't know the people are dealing with. We are dealing with Pharaoh. We are dealing with Pharaoh. Pharaoh, even when the people, all manner of problem was unleashed on Egypt, Pharaoh never let the Israelites go. Pharaoh did not let him, even after the death of his son, he left Israel and still he began to pursue them when they were going home. He began to chase them until River Jordan created demarcation. That same thing is what you are seeing today. So whatever thing you see be the outcome of the court today is something that we are expecting. We are not surprised. We are not surprised. Nobody is surprised. Nobody is surprised. But I tell you, the freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will definitely come. The judge has nothing to say. He has nothing to say. You are denying a man bail because of a bail that you yourself obstructed. And he was saying that the lawyers did not file the application on time. Was it? They did not file against the very request they made before, that it was not filed on time, about the situation surrounding the movement of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from that zoological republic to UK. How Mazi Nnamdi Kanu escaped from his house, how he left Nigeria, that it was not explained on time, that the application was not put in time. But Mazi Nnamdi Kanu sent in that application in 2019. But they were claiming that they didn't see it, just trying to bring some other distractions and put. But we know everything, every language they are speaking there, we know that is what's going to happen. They have nothing against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu except lies, except deceit, except delay. Delay tactics, that is all they have. They have now adjourned the case. They have adjourned the case again. Adjourn the case, telling the lawyers to go and provide more evidence, go and provide more proof, and then apply for bail again. They should go and provide more proof. You are telling them to go and provide more proof. The proof that you have before your own very eyes. Even the judge himself knows the proof. Everyone knows the proof. Everybody have, the whole world have seen the proof. It is out there in the public. It is out there in the public. The situation surrounding the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu escaping from Nigeria for his life. But yet, because we are dealing with monsters, because we are dealing with people who don't have conscience, because we are dealing with Pharaoh, the Pharaoh of today, that is why you are seeing what you are seeing. That is why they have denied Mazi Nnamdi Kanu bail. But in all things, we say glory be to Chukwu Kabiam, that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is still standing firm. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is standing firm, and he sent out a message to you and I today. You see, for a very long time, people have been doubting. Some people have been confused. You don't know what you are doing. Those who are saying, don't do this, they will call you a terrorist. Don't do this, don't fight. You had Mazi Nnamdi Kanu say it clearly. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, when you saw the statement that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu made, you would have to know that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is in the court. And he doesn't have that luxury of time to explain anything. Everything he has to tell you has to be on code. Everything Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has to say has to be on code. But if you cannot decode the message on what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said, that means you are not a follower of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That means your IQ is not working. In that message of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he dropped a bomb. He dropped a bombshell. When he was asked about the situation, when he was explaining, don't think that he was asked about the situation of the court or the outcome of the court. The outcome of the court is not something that he's going to think before he knows the outcome. When he was asked if he's disappointed, generally in the whole issue, if he's disappointed, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said he is not disappointed. Disappointed for what? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not disappointed on the Biafrans, the genuine Biafrans that are fighting for him day and night. He's never disappointed. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not disappointed on you and I, mainly those who Chukwu Okabema have placed on autopilot. Those people that Chukwu Okabema are using to work, the people that Chukwu Okabema are using to work against all odds. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he's not bothered. He's not disappointed. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not disappointed in you and I. He's not disappointed in you and I. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is never disappointed in you and I. So everything we are doing, you have to hold it strong, keep it the way it is, and intensify it. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu made it clear. Because in time to come, you are going to see people who are going to use that word as a propaganda. You know, we are dealing with propagandists. You will see people who are going to use that word that he has spoken as a propaganda. That is why I have to talk about it clearly. I have to state about it clearly so that we can understand it. Some people are going to convert. You know what they do? Sometimes they will go and cut the message of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They will use some part of it to preach evil. Some of them will cut some part of it to satisfy their evil act. Just like you see some pastors, when they go, they open the Bible. When you open the Bible, you can see what you use to back up everything you want to do. Including if you want to do evil, you will see something to back it up. But those things are written for good intent. Every word you see in the Bible is written for encouragement and for corrections. But you see people using it for their evil agenda. That is what some people are going to do with the statement of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in the court. That is why it is important that I talk about it. Some people are going to play on that statement. They will tell you he's talking to this person, he's talking to this one, he's saying this, he's saying that. But you can listen straight from the beginning of his statement. He said it. He is not disappointed in anything that we are doing. He is not disappointed in what we are doing. He is not disappointed. Including the outcome of the court today. He's not disappointed. Don't think that he will begin to mention it one by one. He decided to put everything in order. He used one stone to kill 7 birds. That I am not disappointed covers everything we are doing in this Biafra struggle. Everything that the genuine agitators, those who are standing with the faith of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, those who are consistent. If you are consistent, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not disappointed with you. If you are consistent, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not disappointed with you. And you heard his warning after telling us that he's not disappointed in us, that we should continue with it. And he said in his statement that he is fighting. He is fighting. We are fighting. We are fighting to secure our people, not to kill them. He warned those people who are taking the life of Biafrans. Those of you who are taking the life of Biafrans. Those who are hiding under the name IPOB and they are destroying innocent life. Those who are hiding under the name IPOB, they are destroying innocent life. Pushing propaganda from east to west. Pushing propaganda, destroying their own brother, distracting people who are doing genuine work, taking the life of innocent people. Those who go and wear the clothes and pretend to be ESN and they go and kidnap people. They kidnap people and take ransom. Those who are being sponsored by the evil men who claim to be followers of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu gave a warning for those people. And he said, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said, we are fighting to protect our people, not to kill them. That word is strong. We are fighting to protect our people, not to kill them. And that is why I am here. He said that is why he's in prison. He is fighting. For them, they will tell you that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, some people will go and cut it and tell you that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu say, stay calm, don't make problem, stay calm, don't make problem, don't do anything, don't protest, don't do. That wasn't the message of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That wasn't the matter. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu made that statement specifically for those who are taking the life of Biafra. And he used the word fighting. That means we are still on the fight. We are fighting to protect our people, and we will continue to fight to protect them, not to kill them. Our fight continues. If anybody is going to blackmail you, tell you that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu say keep calm, make everybody calm, make everybody calm. That is what they're going to do. In its near future, you're going to see people use that very message of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Tell you that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu say you should stay calm. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu say you should stay calm. You should not do sit at home anymore. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu say you should not sit at home. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu say you should not do this. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu say you should not protest. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu say you should support election. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu say you should be calm and support election. You are going to see evil people. They are going to use that word for their evil agenda. They are going to use that word, but you have to be smart and be clear. Be smart. Listen carefully to what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said in that very place. He said, in his own word, he said, I am not disappointed at anything. I am not. When he was asking for someone, he said, I am not disappointed. Disappointed for what? Why should he be disappointed? He is not surprised at what is happening. That is what is going to happen. That is what is supposed to be. And that answer is not only on the situation of the court, on everything that is happening in the struggle of Biafra. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu used one stone to kill 7 birds. That 2-line statement means a lot. That 2-line statement means a lot. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he said this to those people, those idiots who are blackmailers, those idiots who they spend their own time to blackmail a genuine agitator. You have nothing to offer. All you have to do is to continue to demonize those who are doing something. Those are the people Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is talking to. Those who specialize on insulting their brother who is doing a genuine work. Those of you who are specializing on abusing Simon Ekpa. Some of them who did all the work they have, some of them is to come and threaten Simon Ekpa. To come and threaten Simon Ekpa and say they will kill him. Some of them go to charm and make charm and juju to kill Simon Ekpa. Those are the people Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was talking at. Those are the people Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was talking to. And those who are sponsoring, forming different kinds of ESN. Apart from the ESN that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have formed, those who are forming the death squad. Those who are operating a death squad all in the name of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Those are the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is talking to. Those are the people Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is talking to. When Mazi Nnamdi Kanu say he wants Biafra to be calm, right from time, even while Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was with us, he has always said it. His mission is to protect the land, to defend the land and protect the land, and that is what. And he used that word, fighting. Use that word. We are fighting. We are fighting to protect our people, not to kill them. So when somebody is going to come and blackmail you and tell you to stop fighting, stop doing this and stop doing that, you better be aware of those people. You have to be aware of those people and stay away from them. Those are the bunch of clowns who you are not supposed to be part of. They are clowns that are not supposed to be part of you. So we have to be watchful. There are some people who are fools, some people who are really fools. They have nothing upstairs. All they know is to begin to demonize their own brothers. All they know is to use something that was made for good intent. They will use it to begin to propagate bad evil, to begin to propagate bad agenda. There are so many of them. And when you see those idiots, what you have to do is to avoid them. Avoid them as much as you can. Avoid them. I am very happy when I have Mazi Nnamdi Kanu say that he is not disappointed at the Biafrans. He is not disappointed at us. He is not disappointed in whatever you are seeing and whatever you're hearing. He is not disappointed. He's not disappointed. He's not disappointed. But Mazi Nnamdi Kanu sent out an information, a word that is going to ring a bell in your ear. He knows what is happening. That is why I love Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He is not just a leader, but a spiritual leader to the struggle. A spiritual leader to the struggle. A spiritual leader to the struggle. If you are one of the clowns who do not know your left and right, if you're one of the clowns who do not know your left and right, who will go and begin to use the message of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu against the genuine agitators, you better wake up. You better wake up. You better wake up. Our Supreme Leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have sent out an information. He have said a word, a long-awaited word. Our Supreme Leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu sees things that you don't see. But you're going to see some people using that word for blackmail. I saw some set of people who are saying that the person that was speaking is not Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Those ones are already preparing their own agenda. Those ones who call themselves Idu or whatever they call themselves, they are preparing a different agenda. They are telling us that the person that spoke is not Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I don't know how to arrive at their stupidity. They are trying to demonize Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in order to create their own Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in their head. They will create their own Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in their head and begin to preach their own message. I don't know where they are getting that their nonsense from. I don't know where they're getting the rubbish from. Telling us that the person that they saw wasn't Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That the person they saw is another image. Trying to push another blackmail. It is sad, but that is the situation. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has spoken. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not disappointed at the Biafran people. He's not disappointed at any outcome he's seen. He knows that is how it's going to be. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu knows the Janjaweed more than you. He knows the court more than you. He knows everybody. And he is not disappointed at them. There's no reason to be disappointed for anything. That word he used to start that statement means a lot. It means a lot. It covers a lot of things. He didn't have much, didn't have luxury of time to begin to explain. But you, that you are a follower of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you have to open your ears, open your brain, and be watchful. Open your brain and be watchful. He has been given the warning Mazi Nnamdi Kanu gave. He has been given that warning. Even if you can remember during the time of NSAS, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu warned seriously about attacking people who are innocent, no matter their religion, no matter their location, no matter whom they are. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, during the time of NSAS, he said it, people who are doing their genuine business, do not tamper with them. During NSAS, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in his broadcast said, anybody that is doing a genuine business in Biafra land, don't tamper with them. That was why when a trailer that was carrying onions was attacked, a trailer that was carrying onions was attacked, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu paid for that full load of trailer. He announced it on live broadcast that full load of trailer content will be paid for fully. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu doesn't support criminality. He doesn't support criminality, and he has warned again. Today, people who are supposed to be pursuing the struggle, who are supposed to build on the foundation of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they decided to go and create a different death squad, turning the ESN against themselves. You have seen several revelations. So many of you have seen so many videos that some of our brothers in Biafra land have revealed. Some members of ESN have brought some revelations. How people are turning them against each other. And when you refuse to kill your brother, they will begin to come against you. That is how they come about announcing the name of some members of ESN on radio. Because they refuse to play their beats, they begin to announce their names. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have warned directly, direct warning, that if you are a genuine Biafran, if you're full of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, do not get involved in criminality. Do not get involved in shedding the blood of an innocent Biafran. If you do, you are going to pay dearly. You will definitely pay dearly. For Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to come out in his condition and speak about this issue is a very serious issue. You have to mind what you are doing. Mind what you're doing. And for those of us who are standing on the right path, fighting for the freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, sitting at home, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not disappointed about you. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not disappointed about you. Because they are going to use this propaganda to come against you in time to come. Very soon, just watch out the videos you're going to be seeing. Even the people, the election, these people who are the election, these election idiots, they are going to use it as a propaganda against us. They will say, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to maintain peace. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu he doesn't want, he wants everywhere to be calm. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu told you he don't want everywhere to be calm. That is what you'll be hearing. What you're going to be hearing from them is, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu say everybody should be calm. You should be calm. Everybody should be calm. That is the propaganda they're going to use. But Mazi Nnamdi Kanu made his statement with good intent. Just as I told you, you will see the Bible, the scripture that we read, the Bible has good information. Everything you see in the Bible, both strong, both soft, both bad and good, they were done for good intent. Some for correction, some for you to know what to do, some for you to know what has happened in the past so that you don't repeat the same mistake. But you will see people going to that same Bible, those quotations that were made for good intent, they will use it to support their evil agenda. They will use it to support their evil agenda. Just like some people, you see a criminal telling you, touch not my anointed. How can a criminal be an anointed? Somebody who is a criminal, stealing the money of the people, defrauding people. When you talk about him, they will say, touch not my anointed. I do my prophet no harm. When you know that that person is not anointed, you can't be anointed and you be a criminal. You are going to see the same thing play out in that message of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They are going to cash into that message. That few seconds message you saw. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu summarized so many things. He summarized so many things in one word. He is not disappointed in Biafrans, what we are doing, in our sitting at home, in our constant consistency in what we are doing. He is not disappointed. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not disappointed in you. He is not disappointed in me. As long as you are genuinely fighting for Biafra, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not disappointed in you. He is not. When he was making that statement, he wasn't talking about his court case alone. He wasn't talking about the outcome of the court, because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu knows very well the outcome of the court. He knows the outcome. He knows what the judge will. He knows John Jaweed more than you do. He's a man who doesn't just work in physical. He sees the spiritual things. And that's why that was why he was making that conclusion on everything, that he is not disappointed. He's not disappointed. Why should he be disappointed? He's not disappointed. He's not surprised. He's not surprised. Those of us who are genuinely asking for freedom, if you are consistent in what you are doing, continue to do what you are doing. Remain consistent. If you are still asking for referendum, self-determination, continue on it. And anything you are doing to make sure that that self-determination comes to pass, continue to do it. Don't allow anybody to push you aside. Do not allow anybody to blackmail you. No matter who the person is, don't allow them to blackmail you. Because they are going to come with their blackmail. They will definitely come. Just watch and see. From tomorrow, you're going to be seeing some video they're going to be making. You will see the video they're going to be. They will tell you, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu say, because even the election, these idiots that are doing the election, these people that are pursuing election that they will know that will not hold, we know that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has nothing to do with politics and election. But they are going to use that very part to promote their own evil agenda. They will tell you, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu say, stay calm. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu say, don't talk. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was talking about the fraudulent ones, those who are forming the death squad, killing fellow Biafrans, who are collecting ransom, the evil men who are parading themselves in the name of IPOB, in the name of members of the struggle, and they are doing evil. Those are the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu talking for. Those who are parading themselves, concocting all manner of blackmail. Those who are pushing blackmail against genuine agitators. Those who are fighting against our brothers and sisters who are genuinely fighting for their freedom. Those were the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is talking for. Those are the people Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is talking to. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is talking to those ones who are going to native doctors, doing charm against their brother, who are poisoning their brothers and sisters. Those who are going to native doctors to go and tie their brother and tie their sister. Those are the people Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is talking to. Those are the ones he's talking to. And his word is straight and direct. Very, very straight and direct. He doesn't mix word in what he was saying. So, do not allow anybody to use that very speech to come and blackmail you. Don't allow it, because they are going to use it. They will definitely use it. And the area they are going to take is that place where he was warning that he wants Biafra land to be calm. He wants Biafra land to be calm. He has been saying it. Even while he was with us, he said it. Even while we were saying, do you remember when in Anambra State, when some youths were forming their cult, using their cult to kill people? You had the warning Mazi Nnamdi gave. He gave the same warning that they should make sure that Biafra land is calm. So when Mazi Nnamdi is giving that work, Mazi Nnamdi is not telling you to stop your seat at home. Neither did he tell us to stop agitating. We are doing the needful. That is why he used the language. He said, we are fighting to secure our people. He used the word fighting. You can't be sleeping and fighting. You can't fold your hand. When you're fighting, you don't fold your hand. When you are fighting, you don't fold your hand. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu use that word. We are fighting to protect our people, not to kill them. And I am here because of that. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is fighting his own battle in the court there for you and I. And those of us outside, we have to fight to protect our people, not to kill our people. Fight to protect our people. And I thank you, that is what so many people have been doing. More especially our brother Simon Ekpa. Our brother Simon Ekpa have been doing that on daily basis to protect our people. That is why anytime you hear of a killing in Biafra land, who talks first? When there is a killing in Biafra land, the person that come out to challenge and broadcast is our brother Simon Ekpa. Anytime a life is lost in Biafra land, you will see our brother Simon Ekpa. He will come out and make a broadcast. Anytime there is such a serious issue, he will come out and make a broadcast. What does that show? It shows that he's one who cares about our people, not those ones who come after 3 days. Some of them will come after 3 days, after 4 days. Some of them will come. They only come when after someone ever have made his own analysis. They will now go and take his own video and begin to distract whatever he has said and begin to extract information. Some of them will go and look for topic. They wait for someone ever to speak a word. After saying, they'll go and choose that topic and begin to destroy themselves. Those are the people Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is talking to. If you are in that group, hear it and hear it clear. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu want you to change from that your evil. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have given that warning. Stay away from the evil. Those who are operating the death squad, I don't know who you are, whoever you are. I don't want to be calling people name. I don't call people name on my program. I don't call people's name. We know them by their name. So many of them operating different kinds of death squad. We are hearing it. We are getting information on how people who are supposed to be fighting for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who are supposed to be protecting the Biafra land, how they are forming gangs, killing members of ESN, how they have become informants. They have now turned informants to the DSS, including politicians, including governors who have turned against their people. Those are the ones Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is warning. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have warned. He wants Biafra to be calm. Go and tell Soludo. Soludo should take care. He should be careful. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu wants Anambra State to be calm. Soludo has set Anambra State on fire. He has set Anambra State on fire because of his utterances. And he should retrace his step. Retrace his step. If he doesn't, whatever he sees, he will take. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu doesn't make an empty threat. He doesn't make an empty threat. For him to speak in such an anger, you have to be very mindful of what you say and what you do. Be very mindful. But I thank you, that those of us who are standing firm on that which is right, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is very proud of us. He's very proud. He's not disappointed at us. He's not disappointed. He's not disappointed one bit. In fact, he's happy when he hears the outcome, the way we are responding and the way what we are doing. He's happy. The way you are sitting at home, the way we are sitting at home, you are sitting at home asking for his release. He is happy. The way we are standing our ground that there will be no election in Biafra land, he is happy about that. The way we are standing our ground that there will be never be any election in Biafra land. Not anymore. All we want is our self-determination. The consistency of the genuine Biafrans, the consistency of the genuine Biafrans. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is very pleased and happy with it. And we will continue to stand with that. You have to be happy. And whatever you're doing, intensifying it, increase it. If you have been doing a little, increase your effort. If you have been supporting ESN a little, support the ESN the best way you can. If you have not been supporting our brother Simon Ekpa, this is time for you to support Simon Ekpa and pray for him more. Pray for him much more. Pray for him much more, because when you heard Mazi Nnamdi Kanu say that he is not disappointed, he is not disappointed at Simon Ekpa. Not even one bit. Not even one bit. Not even one bit. In fact, he is proud of him. He's proud of him. And he said, we are fighting to protect our people, not to kill them. That is his word. We are fighting. For those who will tell you that he said we should can. That is, I'm reminding you, I'm repeating it because this is what they're going to use. They are going to use that very portion. They are going to use it to blackmail you. You Biafran that is watching me. Share this video. If you have not shared this video, please share this video. Share this video. Let it go to all corners. Even our enemies, share it to them. Let them get it so that they will know that we know where they were heading to. Before they get there, we are already there. Share the video. If you have not shared, share to all platforms. In your WhatsApp group, any place you bring, share it, keep on sharing. Do not allow that blackmail, because they will definitely bring that blackmail. They will. We know them. They will go and cut it. They will go and cut it and bring that one and tell you that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said he want calm. He want everybody to be calm.
Are yet to wake up from your slumber or your sleep and get the point that we are exiting Nigeria. Exiting Nigeria is not going to come from the platter of golden plate. You have to sacrifice for it. And we are ready to sacrifice everything, including you, if you come and stand on the way of freedom. So you need to know how serious we are. We are damn serious. Some of you are not getting it. You think we are here to build political movement? We are here for freedom. Freedom comes with price. Okay? The only thing you can do is to comment on social media. Don't ever stand on the way of Biafra freedom. We'll crush you.
Their interest is suppressed. Biafra is the key. Once they can hold Biafra down, they can hold all of Africa down. Hey, freedom fighting, sorry. Because all these people are criminals, they are saying there is no way this man cannot be a criminal like themselves. They don't have a different breed altogether. They don't know that. I am Nnamdi Kanu. I don't do all this nonsense you do. My father was a very rich man, not ostentatious. I had the finest education that his money could afford. We are not poor. Have never been. That is why a poor man cannot be a freedom fighter. If you're not full of yourself, you cannot be a freedom fighter. You cannot go everywhere. We must continue.